How's it going, everybody? This is BlueSwim, streaming live on youtube.com/@BlueSwimTV, patreon.com/BlueSwim, and on social media at blueswim.bsky.social. So, yeah, it's been comfortable enough for me to stream today. Let me tell you, I wanted to do a stream a few days ago, but the heat wave that we've been dealing with here in the U.S. Did not work out for something like that. Basically, a few days ago, I hit the big 4-0. And I had been planning for some time to maybe do a stream with a rather unusual title that you probably wouldn't be thinking about very much in 2026. I think it came out in like 2017 or something like that. I was actually going to stream Disneyland Adventures as a way of kind of going to Disneyland for my 40th. Kind of, sort of, but not really. But yeah, things just didn't work out for that. I mean, it was a busy day for me to begin with. Great day. I had a wonderful time. But yeah, I was planning on doing the stream, and it was like in the 90s or something like that. And when it gets like that, and my office, which doesn't have air conditioning at the moment, yeah, it's like it gets really, really warm in here. Especially when you factor in the TV monitors and the computer and the systems and the lights and all that stuff. It gets swelteringly hot in here. But thank you very much, number 83. He says, "Happy birthday, old man." And that is why I tried to shave my beard. None of the gray, none of the gray. I'm not an old man yet, honest. Oh man. But yeah, you know, I was wanting to do Disneyland Adventures at some point, but you know, it just did not quite play out the way I was hoping. But oh well, had a great time nonetheless. And yeah, if you missed it already, I ended up kind of going a little crazy. You know, wanted to commemorate it with something special. You know, so I ended up getting the ROG Xbox Ally X. I put a video of my early impressions up, or an excerpt rather, up on the YouTube channel, so you can check that out if you want, if you missed that. Long story short, I've been having a really good time with it, except when I try to do anything docked. Then it just kind of gets a little crazy. I had one dock that's like doing, like, it's like when I plug it in, it just turns the screen like a bright shade of pink. So that's not great. You know, sometimes it's a little tricky to have the accessories pair up with it. But aside from that, you know, the actual handheld experience, I've been having a really good time with it. I've been throwing a lot of fighting games at it. You know, a lot of the ones that I've been wanting to get, you know, Switch 2 ports and never have. So I just said, fuck it. And snagged a bunch of them when they were on sale. There's also a Humble Bundle for the Arc System Works fighting games. They have like 13, was it 11? It was 16 items. 11 of them were games, and 5 of them were coupons for Guilty Gear Strive DLC. But the entire bundle, I think it was like $15, something like that. And it gets you Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, Blaze Blue Central Fiction, Guilty Gear 1, Guilty Gear X2, Sharp Reload, R, whatever the last version of the PS2 era Guilty Gear was. Let's see, Under Night in Birth, one of the Melty Blood games, Kill La Kill If, the game. That's pretty good too. But yeah, an insane Humble Bundle if you are a fan of fighting games on PC. So definitely give that one a look. Have I tried any retro emulation? Not anything on that yet, except for the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection, which I guess technically would qualify for that. Uh, that was actually gifted to me by Focal. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing that correctly. On Bluesky. Shout out to him. He hooked me up with a bunch of his Steam codes that he wasn't using. So that's been great too. I also need to check out Civilization 6 on it. But yeah, I mean, just about everything I've thrown at it, it's been able to handle. And, you know, like Forza Horizon, I've been playing Forza Horizon 5 on there. I think I can get that around 60 FPS, stuff like that. I mean, it's been doing really, really well. And I picked up Tekken 7 Definitive Edition and Soul Calibur 6. I haven't played much Soul Calibur. I picked that up late last night. Didn't have a chance to play it before I called it a night. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is like on sale on Steam for like $5, something like that. That runs really, really well on it. Just overall, I'm very pleased with what I've seen of it. So it should be the PC gaming handheld that will kind of keep me rolling for several years to come. That thing's got the Z2 Extreme chip in it, which is about 20-ish% faster or stronger or whatever than the Z1 Extreme that was in my original ROG Ally. So yeah, I mean it's a beefy handheld, a lot of memory. I think it's like 24 gigs of memory, something like that, and a terabyte of storage. All sorts of decent stuff that you'd want to have in a gaming handheld. I still need to try the SD card slot on that because that was like a problem with the original white one. It was because they put the SD card slot so close to one of the heat exhaust vents, it would basically fry whatever card you put in it, or just the card slot itself. So this one, thankfully, should not have that problem, but I haven't gotten around to testing that yet. But another thing I've been playing on it, Command & Conquer Remastered Collection. Love the CNC games. Red Alert, I think, turns 30 this year. And, I mean, that is a fucking fantastic game. I've always loved Red Alert. It's one thing I'm planning on having on the channel at some point, streaming that sometime. Let me tell you, it's one of those games that's like I get really, really invested in that one. But the remastered version that came out, I think it was in like 2020 or something like that. It looks fucking amazing. It's one of the best remasters I've seen of a game. It's like they went back to the first one. The first Command & Conquer game is basically Command & Conquer and I guess its expansions, and then Red Alert and its expansions. And all that's been remastered. The first game now has the skirmish mode that Red Alert had. So if you just want to get in and, you know, have a little bit of a skirmish between the GDI and the Brotherhood of Nod, it's perfect for that. And, you know, it's like I think I played like, I think I did like a skirmish that lasted like an hour and 15 minutes or something like that, or an hour plus or something like that. And the battery life of the Xbox Ally was, I think it was like, it started out like near 100% and it ended up being somewhere around 83% for like over an hour of gameplay, which is very, very good. But yeah, totally neat handheld. Good way of commemorating a milestone B-day. A bidet? Milestone birthday. Yeah, we'll go with that one instead. Yeah. But yeah, overall, I've been really pleased with it. And I'm like I said, I'm hoping to stream something on it in the not too distant future. I just need to get the issues with getting it docked all straightened out. I was looking into this power supply. It's like it's a dock kind of for like that and the ROG Ally, the basic one, stuff like that. It basically looks like a USB power brick, but it has like a Type-C cord that goes to the unit itself, and then 2 USB ports for like connecting keyboards, controllers, stuff like that. And an HDMI out, and all of that just plugs into the outlet itself, like the brick that goes into the outlet itself. It's really unorthodox. But I was looking into like the 100-watt one, because if you use the 65-watt power supply and a dock, sometimes it won't be providing enough power to the unit for it to be charged fully the entire time. So it's like, even though it's plugged in and streaming on the TV, you will see the battery life slowly kind of trickle down a little bit. And I checked some of the reviews on the 100-watt one, and somebody's like, oh, this thing shocked me and put me in the hospital for 3 days. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, maybe that's one I need to skip. Oh, shit. Yeah, one of those games really does transcend history and the world. But yeah, when I played a Soul Calibur 6 on that, was really, really nice. You know, the default settings that it recommended, damn near perfect. You know, I mean, I might need to tweak it just a little bit more, but overall it's looking really, really good. And it's not hard to get, you know, stuff running at least halfway decent on the Xbox Ally. It's pretty powerful. I'm very, very pleased with it. Especially the battery life, you know, being able to do like AAA games for more than an hour or so, which was the problem with the original Ally. It's like great handheld, thoroughly enjoyed my time with it. But, you know, that issue with the SD card and the power supply, or the battery, excuse me, being like a 40-watt-hour battery, it's like you could just blitz through that battery in no time if you really wanted to. Especially if you had to take some time to download any updates, run like a benchmark test or two, something like that. You could maybe get like a half an hour or 45 minutes before it's like time to put it back on the charger, and it's like, ah, shit. But yeah, overall, definitely a worthy pickup. I mean, from what I've seen, it's like the Steam Deck's gone up in price to basically like $50 less than it. And from what I've like been gathering from crunching all the numbers on all this shit, is that you get like 24 gigs of memory in the Xbox Ally X versus I think it's 16 in the Steam Deck. And like the chip that's inside is essentially the same as the $600 Xbox Ally, the white one. So yeah, it's like everything I looked at, it's like pound for pound, dollar for dollar. It's like the Xbox Ally X was like the best of the bunch, which, you know, it kind of hurt my wallet a bit, made me cry a little bit. But you know, it's something I would not have probably bought, you know, under ordinary circumstances. But, you know, I decided to go a little bit crazy just for my birthday. Some people buy a sports car. I buy a gaming handheld. Oh boy. But okay. Admittedly, in addition to that, I did also buy the DLC for WWE 2K26, because they did have a deal going on like the Monday Night War edition that has like all the DLC for it, and they had it like, I want to say it was like close to 50% off or 40-something% off, something like that. Essentially, it was a good deal on all of it. I figure I mean, it's my most played Switch game. I stream it from time to time. We're going to be streaming it in a few minutes. So I figured, fuck it, why not? And that DLC, it's like they added so much shit to the game. The previous packs had Axe, Smash, and Crush of Demolition, Tori Wilson, Kelly Kelly, Brian Pillman. God, I'm completely spacing on some of the others, but yeah, there was more to them too. Joe Hendry, who was like the pre-order bonus DLC. The Triple H pack has Triple H from like 1998, Stephanie McMahon from like circa 2000 or something like that. Stephanie, like McMahon Helmsley regime era Stephanie McMahon. Stuff like that. Monday Night War pack had like the WCW Thunder Arena and 1998 Macho Man Randy Savage and Roddy Piper and all sorts of stuff. I mean, basically, it's they had a lot of shit in there and a lot of good shit. And what we're going to take a look at today is going to be the season 4 DLC, which just launched, which is Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boyz, Lady Shani from AAA, and a special celebrity guest, Jelly Roll. So, yeah, that's a pretty neat lineup of characters. And, you know, normally I'm not that crazy about the celebrity, you know, crossovers. It's like, if it's somebody that actually gives a shit as opposed to just being there for a payday, it's like completely different. You know, it's like Bad Bunny, he loves that shit. Glad to have him whenever he wants to be in the game. Jelly Roll, he's pretty much the same way. You know, he's passionate about it. You know, he lost like about 100 pounds getting into shape to do a match at I think it was last year's SummerSlam or something like that. I mean, so that's been a really you know, really good contributor to a healthy lifestyle for him. That's really nice. But and of course he made an appearance during WrestleMania during the Cody Rhodes match. I think he took out Pat McAfee, was it? He like dropped him through an announce table with the elbow. Yeah, that WrestleMania was a clusterfuck, but that was at least one of the highlights of it. So yeah, we're gonna take a look at the WWE 2K season 4 DLC. And then we are going to dive right into the waters of Splatoon Raiders. So I figure we'll start with WWE 2K. That we can probably exit out of, you know, relatively easily. But if we get invested in Splatoon Raiders and story mode and that, then I'm not going to feel like pulling myself away from that to go play WWE. So we'll check that out in just a minute. Let me see here. And we shall step into the ring. And I've actually been saving the card packs that came with the DLC. So we will check that out in the my faction mode a bit. We'll do some card packs. And we'll also take a look at what's in the reward path for the season 4. Okay, there we go. Extreme Revival. Oh, love that picture, Alita. Okay, got a card pack. And some of my faction points. You know, back in the day, people were either Trish Stratus fans or Lita fans. Of course, I was a fan of both. But I leaned more towards Lita, you know, I'm not gonna lie, you know, the whole taking off her top and doing a moonsault in a bra with the thong peeking out of like some like baggy parachute pants or whatever you call it. Yeah, that totally floated my boat. Yeah. More times change, the more they stay the same. So yeah, Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy no face paint, Jelly Roll, and Lady Shani. And Hardy Boyz 1 wallpaper. Spell it with a Z. Okay, level 2. We have the Jelly Roll Ringside Pass card. 1000 VC for the DLC. Attribute Bundle. RXP Boost for half an hour. Island stuff. Hardy of Wallpaper. I'm just kind of breezing over the free stuff. Oh man, Rebel by Design. Look at that shirt. That's nice. That is really nice. My faction, you can't see me taunt, Lady Shani Superstar card, my faction tokens, booster. Okay, next up, Island VC, Matt Hardy card. My faction tokens, Lita 2000 wallpaper. Island VC, booster, Island VC. A Ripple Junction Unforgiven 2001 t-shirt. Oh, God, I think I do remember that promo art. Jeez, it's been a while. Dokugumo Death Drop? I'm not familiar with that one. My Faction Wars tickets, Jeff Hardy pack. Has both of the Superstar cards for that, 86 overall. My faction tokens, Vintage Team Extreme shirt. Yeah, I remember that shirt. I remember that shirt really well. I actually didn't have a lot in the way of wrestling t-shirts growing up. I had several from WCW, but not much from the WWF. For some reason. Lita logo. Lita 2000 card. That's a Persona card. So that will add classic Lita. And from what I understand, that's actually a new model for her. It's not just the existing model, but without, the sleeve tattoos. Just the one on the shoulder. Yeah, that's like a full-on new model, so that's nice. Tokens, VC. Sheamus, apparently Sheamus is on his way out of WWE. Yeah, apparently he's going to be, I think he's going to be free in, like, October? Something like that. His contract's going to expire in, like, October or something like that. So, fond farewell to the Celtic Warrior. He's been excellent. And let me tell you, it's like, dude looks pretty much the same as when he debuted. He really hasn't changed much. Never got a tan. He probably needed it, too. Okay, 2 Black Tiger moves. So, I guess Eddie Guerrero's masked persona? The retro Hardy Boyz basketball jersey, I remember that. That was another shirt you saw a lot back in the day. Hardy Time 2 taunt. Faction Wars tickets, VC, tokens. Oh, the Chalkline DX split football jersey. Yeah, I remember one half of that jersey, the half on the left there. I mean, that's like one of the greatest wrestling shirts of all time. Fight me on it. It's one of the best. Faction Wars tokens, Jeff Hardy 2000 nameplate. Devon, testify. 89 overall. He's not even in this pass. I think he's just part of the main roster, and he's still ranked overall higher than Matt and Jeff Hardy. Stalling springboard 450 move. Bubba Ray. I'm surprised that, kind of surprised that they didn't do like a little bit of a throwback persona card for the Dudley Boys. Get like that dark blue and black camo from WrestleMania 2000. That would have been nice. Awesome Jeff Hardy wallpaper. Holy shit. That fucking goes hard. Jeez, I hope that's not AI. If that's not AI, that's fucking awesome. If it is AI, that's disappointing. We salute real talent here on this channel. WrestleMania 2000 shorts. That was the first WrestleMania I ever watched live on pay-per-view. And let me tell you, it was one hell of a night. I remember, God, I can't remember the exact circumstances, but something got botched with like the hardcore title like a skirmish, or I can't remember the exact term for it. It was like some sort of a just a free for all battle royal type of thing where anyone can pin anyone. And something got fucked up with the ending, and I think Hardcore Holly was supposed to get the win, and something got fucked up with it or something like that. And after the show ended, they did like a like an extra, like a post show type of thing, and Michael Cole was interviewing Bob Holly after that, and he like kind of goes into a full on shoot. And I think he called like Michael Cole a shithead, uncensored, on 2000 year 2000 WWF pay-per-views. I mean, that was like that was kind of a shocking moment that nobody really saw coming. But I forgot the exact details behind it. But it was something to do with a botch that kind of fucked him over and put him in a bad mood. Of course, he always looks like he's in a bad mood to begin with. Neat Jeff Hardy logo. And number 40, or level 40, is a Diamond Jeff Hardy 2000 Persona card. And aside from that, the free version of the Ringside Pass has John Cena 25 as a Persona card. My faction points, a little bit more generous with the my faction points this time around. They have been kind of hovering around 2,000 or 3,000. 6,000 is definitely an improvement. 4,000 Island VC. Certified Heat card pack. 3,000 my faction points. Card pack. Seeing if there's anything worthy there. Oh, lead a nameplate. Card pack. Card pack. Attribute boost. Oh yeah, that's right. A 2023 Shinsuke Nakamura Persona card. You know, honestly, I feel like WWE botched him. It's like he just needed somebody to speak English for him. You know, as far as like cutting the promos and stuff like that. You know, give him a Paul Heyman or a Zelina Vega or something like that. Somebody that can really, really talk, that could have managed him perfectly. I mean, he should have been a world champion. They just squandered the shit out of him, and unfortunately, you can say that about a lot of people. A lot of people over the last decade or so. Nameplate, Certified Heat card pack. Hardy Boyz nameplate 1. Chad Gable 16. That was actually around the time that I saw him in NXT. I got to see him along with Jason Jordan. Back when they were the was it American Alpha? Something like that. And they were good. Hardy Boyz logo. Team Extreme logo, or 2 Extreme logo, I should say. And that's about it for the rewards on it. So let's jump over to my faction. We are going to have a lot of card packs to open. Okay. Oh, I hit the 2,000 my faction points mark. 200,000. Nice. And one part of buying the Monday Night War edition of the game when it was on sale was that they gave you I guess it was 132,500 VC for the game, for the virtual currency. Let me see here. I kind of got distracted halfway through because I saw this. So in order to unlock Trish Stratus 2000, we need to get the Miz A-lister card in the Certified Heat pack. The 2000 era Stone Cold Steve Austin and Lily? Okay. Okay, so, well, let's pull the handle a bit. Great Muda? I already had that card? Oh, no wonder why I already had that card. That was the first time I had seen that pack, and I'm thinking, why the fuck is that a duplicate? I guess that's why, because they gave him two, or gave me two of them in one pack. Alrighty then. That'll work. Miss Elizabeth? Sheamus. And Justine 99, one of the My Rise characters. And come on, come on. Oh, Sheamus again. Shit. Man, it goes fast. I've already spent it down from 200,000 to 161,000. We'll make this the last one that we pay for. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. And Sami Zayn. Shit. It's nice to get cards that are actually from that set, but yeah, not what we were aiming for. Okay. I always find it's more entertaining to go from the right and kind of head backwards. Gold Jordan Grace. Let's see, it's going to be side plates. Okay, that's nice. Faction Wars tickets. More Faction Wars tickets. And I have another pack to open. More Faction Wars. Done. Okay. And we're gonna build this up a bit. Oh, that's for Mr. Iguana. Oh yeah, that's right. That's who was in the first wave. They had the AAA pack. I think La Parka was in there, and Psycho Clown. That was his logo right there. And El Hijo del Vikingo, who's going to be out for like 9 months with a knee injury. Shit sucks. Oh, looks like we got a decent card. Let's count it down and see what, or rather who, we get. X-Pac. And we got Persona card, Kevin Owens. Very nice. Mutiny, Kevin Owens, which the Mutiny stuff is part of the My Rise mode. Okay. Ringside Pass rewards. CM Punk Ripper. And CM Punk Ripper No Mask. Those are crossovers with Borderlands. And say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Hey, it's Joe Hendry. And it looks like this is an evolution card, I believe. Yeah, it looks like it's an evolution card. So basically, what you do is if you accomplish certain criteria, it levels the card up to, I guess it would go to Emerald from this? From Gold or something like that? Or Ruby? Okay. King of Kings edition. And we get the Triple H 98 DLC and the Stephanie McMahon Helmsley DLC. God, I had the biggest crush on Steph back in 2000. Rock 99, Kane 98, China 97. I actually used her in the underground mode. I put her up against Raquel Rodriguez, and that was a good time. 97, Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's an evolution card up in the left corner. And an Evolution Rock 2001 card. And last but not least, the Monday Night War edition. DX Shawn Michaels. 98, Macho Man Randy Savage, and this should be Rowdy Roddy Piper from 98. So yeah, that's about 15 card packs opened. Plus the 4 I bought. So that would... Okay, we gotta make it an even 20, don't we? Shit. Okay, fine, let's open it. Trick Williams, Shawn Michaels. Look at that camouflage vest. And Tony D. All right. Let's see. Let's see if we can find something we can try out some of the new cards with. Let's see. Okay, that one I need to really work for. Looks like we might need to just swing on over to... Yeah, I guess we might need to just swing on over to exhibition mode. And we'll do some tag team. Let's see, how about, let's see, do I have to go specifically to TLC in this? Yeah, we'll do TLC. Triple Threat Tornado Tag. Let's see, SummerSlam. I'm trying to think if there's anything more recent than that, or more fitting than that. We'll do, oh yeah, we'll do the 98 Raw Arena. And we are going to... Oop, I'm going the wrong way. We'll use Jeff Hardy with no face paint. And Matt Hardy Matt Hardy pretty much looks the same as he did back in 2000. So I can kind of understand why he didn't get a 2000 era Persona card. Not much has really changed there. Let's see. We'll get Bubba Ray and Devon in the mix. There we go. Bubba Ray and Devon. And for the last team, let's kind of fantasy book this a bit. And let's see. Oh, well, we could do Farouk and let's see. I don't know if they have Bradshaw era JBL in this. No, I guess not. I guess I don't have 2000s Bradshaw. Unless it's a Persona card I haven't gotten yet. So, let's do Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. Best tag team of the modern era by far. Probably going to show up in AEW now that they are released from WWE. And we will make this for the, let's see, do we have the classic World Tag Team titles? And it's not going to have the music due to the copyrights and stuff like that. I have streamer mode enabled, but it does have the accurate Hardy Boyz and Dudley Boy themes and stuff like that. Oh, my brother, testify. We got wood. Okay, now was I not paying attention, or did they not do like the cannon fire pyro at the beginning? Did I completely miss that? Oh, and the fog just instantly shuts off. Do you notice that? All of a sudden, it's like the fog just completely cut out in the background. Why do I feel like this isn't as exciting of an entrance as it probably should be? I mean, Devon's got like a lot of personality going on, but Bubba's just like sitting there. Okay, arm up. Okay, now I'm doing the 3D thing. All right. Matt and GF. Okay, little too late in the career for the delete stuff to really be like 2000s era Hardys, but still. Okay. Embarrassing Jeff Hardy related story from my childhood. Okay, let me tell you. When I was growing up, we had a picnic table. This was like an actual like park style picnic table with like metal supports underneath it. I can't remember where we got it. I think it was like some sort of an auction or something like that. And like we're talking, this thing is beefy and sturdy, and we could stand on it, and it was like one of the big hangout spots in my backyard growing up. And it was in the fall of probably the year 2000. And I raked a bunch of the leaves up that had fallen in the yard, and made a pretty big pile by one of the ends of the picnic table. And me with my 14-year-old, ish, 13, 14 years old, somewhere in that neck of the woods, knowledge of like physics and, matter and stuff like that, thought to myself, okay, I can do Jeff Hardy's Swanton Bomb off the picnic table into this pile of leaves, and it's not going to hurt. Oh, guess what? Yeah, well, put it this way. It really didn't hurt that bad, but it was a rather thud landing. And, yeah, probably not the best form either. It's just more like kind of like a tumble off the picnic table if I was going to critique my form. But yeah, essentially when I landed, it's like those leaves did not provide like the mattress-like protection I was kind of expecting them to. When you have a decent pile of leaves, you think, oh yeah, that's going to protect me from just about anything. Anything I do when I'm just jumping off of like a 3-foot tall picnic table. And yeah, I was wrong. And let me tell you, my friend, one of my friends, he was like, please don't do that again. It was like one of these, like, kind of, we viewed each other as brothers pretty much, and, but there wasn't like much, like, genuine concern for each other, we didn't really worry about stuff like that or show, like, legitimate concern for each other all that often. But it's like one of those things that really struck me about the moment. He's like, please don't do that again. I think I scared the shit out of him. Oh, man. Fun times. So I'm trying to tell what's going on with... Let's see. Let me go to the highlight reel for a second. I'm trying to tell if, Jeff Hardy's sleeves have, like, some tears in them. Or if it's just really... Oh, no. Nope. It is just really fucking bad clipping. Okay, so when we go back, notice on Jeff Hardy's arms, you can see a lot of the skin poking through, or I guess, some tattoos and stuff like that. Man, the clipping is fucking awful with this. What the fuck, 2K? Look at that. You're seeing his back, bleeding through, his abs. I mean, it looks like it's like the stylishly torn look, but it's not. It's just horrible clipping going on with that attire. That is just unacceptable, 2K. Unacceptable. Yeah, Assassin's Creed jumping into the leaf pile. Yeah, totally. Video games lied to me. Cannot set up the table. Sets up the table. Alrighty then. Okay, let's get him up there. And come on. Come on, climb, damn you. Let's see, do I have... Can I do it? Can I do it? Nope, I don't have the... I just missed the finisher. Just had just a hair short of enough meter for the swanton. Now, one thing that's kind of unique about the some of the older venues that they do is they add a oh shit. They add a kind of a retro filter over the gameplay. So if you notice, like around the edge of the ladder or like the backside of Jeff Hardy's sleeves, it's like you see like a little bit of a green tint to it. It's actually a deliberate filter. It's not just something being visually messed up with the game. Come on, there we go. There we go. God, I still can't get over how bad the clipping is on Jeff Hardy's shirt. That is just terrible, dude. I don't know how 2K could just let that slide like that. That is just not acceptable. You've seen a lot of clipping issues like that, too. You know, I think some of the singlets for, like, El Grande Americano, both the original and the original and actual... you don't get me going on how to differentiate the El Grande Americanos. But, yeah, it's like a lot of wrestlers that have, like, the singlet style attire. It's like you'll see a lot of clipping, you know, around the back and stuff like that. Mr. Perfect's singlet does that. Kevin Nash. Yeah, it just seems to be that they got something wrong with the costume data this year, and haven't gotten around to fixing it for whatever reason. Stunner twist of fate. Oh, smacked his head into the back of the ladder. Oh, belly flop for poor Devon. Okay, let's see. Off the ladder! Onto Xavier Woods. Let's see, can I hit Devon from there? No, I guess not. Oh, now he's selectable. Okay, what's the... Oh, what was that? Was that a Swanton blockbuster? Got it! And new WWF Tag Team Champions. Ha! Dude, let me tell you, I am just overwhelmed with nostalgia seeing the Hardys back. Oh, that was a lot of fun. Okay, so we do have, let's see, we do have some new leading ladies to use. So, let's see. Let's check out the let's see. Where is the AAA? AAA arenas, Triple Mania. Let's see. Custom arenas. Hey, they gotta be in here somewhere. Okay, Worlds Collide. Triple Mania. It's just. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do an underground match. And we will, we'll check out Lady Shani. And we will pit her against... we will do Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. Lady Shani kind of reminds me of, was it, not Killer Frost. What's the female Sub-Zero in the newer Mortal Kombat games? Like a combination of that female Sub-Zero and Kitana. Kitana. And we're doing this in the underground. No ropes, no rules, or okay, so there are some rules, but still. The character model looks really good. You're telling whose time it is now. You don't know what trouble is. I loved that theme song too. Steffi Mac. Kind of looks like they just took the existing Steph model and reworked it a bit. Brains, beauty, and sometimes bitch. I always don't remember her wrestling in shorts and shoes like that, but then again, it's been a long time. And, I mean, for some reason, I thought she always wrestled in, like, kind of like, almost like cloth bell bottoms. Oh, what is going on with those textures? Okay, we will have to double check that.
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win.
You know, I mean, I like the idea of doing like the underground style matches, but personally, I'd just love to see them bring back the Lion's Den. You know, actual cage fighting. You know, WWE equivalent of UFC. Oh, shit. I thought I had enough time to take a drink. I was wrong. So they have Steph classified as a high flyer in this. I don't really remember her diving off the top rope, much if at all. I can't see. You're in the front row. There's nobody in your way. Okay, except for maybe the two in the front row. Damn, I haven't gotten any offense in yet. There we go. All right. Bonk. Oh. I'll counter your women's special slap with one of her own. I always loved how in No Mercy you had Stephanie McMahon doing, like I said, the women's special slap as her finisher. And then when you unlocked Linda McMahon, she'd have like her version of that, except Steph goes for the slap, and it was like a recreation of this one event that actually happened in real life where she blocked Steph's slap and slapped her instead. I thought that was such a great attention to detail. Falcon Arrow. And I don't know why Steph's doing the wake-up taunt. She doesn't have a finisher or a signature to use. Just don't break her nose like Bayley did with Lyra. I'm not sure what the fuck happened with that, but apparently Bayley just caught Lyra in just the right way and basically just hammer-fisted her nose during Saturday night's main event. I mean, I didn't hear what exactly the injury was, but she was bleeding like crazy from her nose. Backbreaker? Excuse me, the backstabber. Goes for the Hurricane Rana. Oh, super kick. Sends her to the outside. Oh, mistimed it again. I'm not sure if that looks like it hurts or it looks like it would be fun. Okay, that one would just hurt. There we go. Got her! Ha!
Here is your winner, Lady
Some rather odd shadows there on the upper thigh to hip. Okay, we're still at tier 1. Okay, we will use one of the RP boost items. Did it apply? Okay, we'll do I quit. How about that? And And we're gonna get a little creative with this one. We're gonna do ECW One Night Stand. And give the fans a match that they would probably fucking hate. If this was the Hammerstein Ballroom. Or, was it the 2300 Arena in South Philly? We're gonna do Jelly Roll versus, say his name and he appears, it's Joe Hendry. This seems like a match my mom would like. She likes both of them. What if they actually did get Jelly Roll to to do the motion on this? Now that's what the ECW fans would have wanted. The pyro going off when he's climbing the turnbuckle and spraying him in the face. That's probably what South Philly would have wanted. Oh, you not happy that I'm here? Cry me a river. It's Joe Hendry.
And his opponent from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds.
Wave your hands from side to side and say, I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Yeah. What I like is that you have some people in the crowd that are going the wrong way because they have no sense of timing whatsoever. That's accurate. That's fucking accurate. That's a good likeness of Joe, too. Good likeness of both of them. And what's he gonna do? I think that is his actual elbow drop, isn't it? Oh, fist drop. He's rolling up. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, maybe? Oh, he ducked underneath the clothesline just because of his pure reaction to that last move. Jawbreaker. Jelly counters. Jelly roll, a technical wrestler. Oh, maybe not as much after that. Oh, side slam. Oh, yeah, we got some toys. We got some toys. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'll never quit. Oh, shit. Oh, and into the tax he goes. Why are there thumbtacks in this jelly roll? And they're stuck in his back and everything. Oh. Oh, I countered. I countered. Into a face buster. Knee to the face. Oh. And he gets right back up. What the fuck? He's hulking up. Okay. There we go. Oh. He gave up. He quit. He quit. Jelly Roll beats Joe Hendry after a choke slam into the thumbtacks. Yes, you really did win, Jelly Roll. You really won. The character model looks really good. I mean, the only issue that I've seen so far with the character models is what I was saying about the clipping with Jeff Hardy's shirt. That's it. Aside from that, it looks really good. Look at that pose right there, that expression. He looks like, sorry I backed into your Camaro, dude. You just came out of nowhere. Let's see. And it did not apply the bonus. Did not apply the bonus. Because there should be a graphic underneath the bar up there that says like EXP boost or something like that, plus 50%. I think even with a countdown timer or something like that. I don't think it's just in the My Faction mode, but we'll jump back into that for a second and see if it shows up there. Yeah, no, it's not there. Okay, I'm not gonna buy another pack of those. Let's see. And of course, Steve Austin is a diamond card. Sheamus. We already got Muda. We already got Sammy. Tony D. Justine, 99. So where's that? Oh, yeah, there's Lily. Yeah, I'm not going to buy another pack of those. Well, I mean, this game has, you know, Lita 2000 as an unlockable. You need Trish to go with her. Make it somebody decent. Oh, Dude Love. I mean, we're making some progress here. Okay. A-list prodigies. Let's see what the deal is. Unlimited stamina. 3 finishers and 3 finishers. Okay. Okay, we got some cards. We'll do it. Let's see. We'll take Muda. And Sheamus. Roxanne's a diamond? Well, yeah, I guess she was a diamond, wasn't she? Act surprised before remembering a minute ago that you just saw her as a diamond card. There we go. Wow, that was one hell of an elbow drop. Okay, there we go. We'll get Sheamus in there. Fella! Oh, she counters. Oh, she's going for Pop Rocks. Yow. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. Shit. Shit. I taunted. I thought I had more time on that on the clock than that. Shit. Oh, shit. Okay, I can't blame anybody else but myself on that one. Put that one in Botchamania. Yeah, you see, there's no bonus points. No bonus rewards. What the fuck? Now, do I have to switch back over to the other pass? Let's see. I think it was one of the... Let's see. Okay, let's put that pass back as active. And try it again. You can just taunt, do both of the taunts, tag out, have the other partner do 2 of the taunts, and you got 60 of the potential 90 points you need. So I've already accomplished all of the goals required for victory. Now I just need to get the W. Nice try. There we go. What the hell was that? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! There we go. Get that resiliency going. Oh shit. Let's see, what is Sheamus's... why is it showing me Roxanne's move? I guess maybe because my partner's on the apron, I guess? Should give me the option to see all of them. Oh shit. Now she hits me with the fucking pop rocks. Come on. Okay, now I need to make the tag to Muta. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Is this motherfucker gonna tap me out? Oh, come on. It didn't even show any sort of resistance to the hold whatsoever. I was tapping the button like crazy and it wasn't doing a thing. Oh, boy. Okay. We're going to try this one more time. And if I don't get it, or even if I do get it, that will be it, and we will switch over to Splatoon Raiders. Let's see, what are the rewards for this match? Solid rewards. Once more with feeling. Oh, shit. She's not playing around, is she? Nice try, Miz. Quick tags in and out this time around. Vintage Miz. Oh shit. Oh shit. Thank you. Nice try. Let's see if we can bait Roxanne Perez in to break up the pin. And not this time either. Oh, jeez. Come on. Oh, shit. There we go. Oh. There we go. There we go. Oh. That should bait her in. Oh, yep, there we go. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, shit. There we go. There we go. And she counters again. There we go. Oh, shit. Come on. Oh, man, working the guy's knee over. Dude's had like, what, 78 knee surgeries or something like that? There we go. Shiny Wizard. Might bait Miz in, or it could be the 3 count. Oh, no. All right, we got Miz in. So now he has the debuff and cannot interfere with any of the actions after that unless their tag has been made. almost got her. Would you have ever thought that Sheamus and the Great Muta would have so much problem putting away Roxanne Perez? Watch where you're grabbing her, dude. Got her!
Here are your winners, the team of the Great Muta and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Okay, let's see what the breakdown is. All right. Well, I think we will leave the My Faction mode. And let's see. Okay, do I have to select? Oh, okay, ZR. Okay, pass not equipped. Oh, shit. Oh, there it is. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I'm the one that fucked up. I'm the one that fucked up. You can only use the EXP boosts when you have the appropriate pass equipped. It's not the sort of thing where you equip, or you activate the booster from one pack, switch over to the other, and use it there. Apparently I have to have this pass equipped in order to get the booster. Okay, I'm slowly wrapping my head around this, but what's the tricky part is that you have to click in the right thumbstick in order to equip the pass. It's like you can just cycle back and forth with ZL and CR, and you think, okay, hey, I'm switching over to the appropriate pass. That's it. Then you back it out. And nope, you have to go in here, you have to cycle over and click in the R stick, and then that pass becomes active, and the reward boosters that come with it become active as well. Okay, got that figured out. That was a me fuck up. But 2K should probably change that anyways. Okay, so let me switch over to this for just a moment while I get things ready to roll with Splatoon. And I should have the update downloaded. There was a day one patch. I'm not sure what it fixed, but it fixed a couple of things. So if I'm being perfectly honest about this, I have not paid much attention to Splatoon Raiders. I mean, I knew it looked good. It was Splatoon. It's probably going to be decent. It was something like I forget the name of it because it's been some time since I played Splatoon, but essentially the little odd job, battle royal type things or whatever that that you do for that one company to gather eggs or something. I don't know. Anyways, it's basically going to be something like that, but more single player oriented. And from what I hear, this is like the best single player in the series by far. Which I must admit, you know, Splatoon 1 through 3, fantastic multiplayer games, but as a single player game, it's not nearly as compelling. It's one of those single player modes that you see in, you know, your fair share of, you know, first person shooter type games where you can tell the entire purpose of the single player mode is just to train you in all the moves that you need to use in the online multiplayer. And that's bugged me about Splatoon. I don't know that I've finished more than the first two season or single player modes in that. My dream for Splatoon has basically been to have like the online experience replicated offline with bots. I mean, that's like that's what I feel the series needs to do. And one of the reasons for that is because the series has essentially been portable for the last two entries. Splatoon 2 on the Switch, Splatoon 3 on the Switch. And if you are away from that, you know, connection, or if the you know, the series the servers ever go down, you're basically left with a single player mode that is nowhere near as enjoyable as the multiplayer modes. So I feel like they really need to work in some sort of an offline with bots version of all the main multiplayer modes. I feel like that's a must for the series and something that they have repeatedly missed on. So as far as this game goes, I have no idea what to expect from it, but let's see what it's like. That's a very ASMR-y type of loading screen, isn't it? Looks like one of those videos you'd see on YouTube that they put like lo-fi music on the background and just repeat it for like 8 hours or something like that. Okay, let's see. Tourist, Raider, or Survivalist? We'll just do Raider. You know what would be funny? Is if I just did this entire stream for this game, just talking like Splatoonish. Tectonic shift. Shiver, Fry, and Big Man. No, don't head to the light. You're supposed to avoid heading to the light. Don't go into the light. Oh boy. Celebrities need to stay the fuck out of helicopters. It always happens. Oh no! Well, I must say this story so far is looking more compelling than usual. One month later. Okay, let's see. Um, I'm trying to figure out which one, if any, is more the male character. Okay, maybe the position of the feet. That is a more manly posture. Okay. A rubber ducky and a coat hanger in the hair. That'll work. Oh, that's neat. Yeah. Agreed. They're useless. Well, it's got the traditional Splatoon personality to it, if nothing else. Okay, let's see. So we do default with motion controls on. I'm kind of go back and forth on whether or not I like the motion controls in Splatoon. It's like one of the few games that kind of feels like it works okay, but it's not 100% perfect either. Okay. Okay, let's see what happens when you fall in the water. Oh, apparently it hurts. Okay. That doesn't really make shit ton of sense. If there are squids, they should be able to live in the water. Salmonoids. Or salmonids. Whatever. Okay. Gameplay-wise, it feels pretty much exactly like Splatoon. So they really haven't changed much of anything. I can tell. Okay. Oh boy. Does give off that bossy vibes, doesn't it? Got it. Oh boy. New pickup. Am I getting way off the beaten path, or am I actually going in the right direction? Because I thought I was going off the beaten path. Tch. Tch. It does have those vehicle vibes, doesn't it? How do you like that? Cleaned up nice. Okay. Ah, level 2. That'll work. Interesting. It'll be collected automatically? Is this like a quality of life thing? Very nice. I suppose they had to kind of Nintendo-atize some of the elements to it. So let's take a look around the ship. Okay, so this is the Horde. Yeah, we're good on that for now. So let's raid. Raid. I knew it! I knew it! I knew they were gonna use the fucking crane to launch it. Yeet! Yeah, I think Nintendo's on to something again. Oh shit. Big man doesn't really look like he's all that comfortable in there. Remember that episode of The Simpsons with the tall guy in the tiny car? That's exactly the kind of vibe I'm getting. There we go. That'll work. That does not look like an appetizing slice of watermelon. Okay. Very good. Let's see what this is. Drill ready? Alrighty. This is like light years better than the previous single player offerings from Splatoon. All right. Ha! Okay, that's neat. Ka-ching. It's a big one. I have a sneaking suspicion that, yep, it's salmonids. Oh, crap. And there we go. Treasure. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. It's Jaws! Wait, what? They don't look friendly, but... Alrighty then. Let me tell you, Splatoon, I mean, it's like, you know, with Callie and Marie, with, let's see, Marina and... God, why am I spacing on one of their names? But then again, the group with Shiver Fry and Big Man, it's like they've really nailed like the lead narration characters in the series. You know, it's like they've really, you know, figured out a good heart and soul to each of the Splatoon games, and you know, bringing these three in to kind of be the heart and soul of the story, that seems like a great decision. Deep cut. Marina and Pearl. That's that's what I was trying to think of. Yeah, it's, that pretty much sums it up. Shiver's ego has been wounded. Ha! It's gear. Yay, treasure. Is this treasure? Now, I understand some people have had some confusion with the ink tanks. All right. Power tank. Equip gadgets that can overpower enemies. Fight swarms of salmonids head on. That's probably the one that will fit my style the best. Equip gadgets that help you move quickly, fight fast, and evade salmonid attacks. And the tactical tank. Equip gadgets with tactical capabilities. Fight strategically to gain the advantage. Oh, turrets. Okay, yeah, that will work. We'll start with that one. Yeah. Just a bit busy. Earp. And I'm not talking Wyatt Earp. Makes sense. Let's see. Bot Buddy. That looks good too. And the shark bite. Okay. So that's pretty good, but I'm sure the firing rate is going to be kind of low. Raid. Okay, we got not one, not two, but 3 treasures. Okay, this should be a good spot to try out the turret with. Okay. Down they go. All right. The turret seems to work pretty well. Let's see, I didn't miss anything, did I? I think we are good. Head back this way. There we go. There we go. That'll work. All right. Treasure yet. And inside, it's stuff. Spiralite? Spyhalite? Spiralite? Whatever. Anyways. Okay. Okay. Very good. Okay, let's go to gear and let's see, bot buddy. Let's try the Moray Storm with Fry. And let's go for it. Wow! Ha! Teh. Hmm. Oh boy, sub-level 1. Donkey Kong Bonanza vibes, anyone? Oh shit. If only. Oh boy, it's getting intense. It's intense. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, sub-level 2. Okay. Okay. That it for everything? Treasure! I must say, everything I've seen so far looks like Splatoon Raiders is shaping up to be a very, very solid entry in the series, as well as a good Switch 2 exclusive to pick up. And the pre-orders at Walmart had it down to the same price as the digital version, which was $50 instead of $60. I don't know if you can still find it for that price anywhere. But so far from what I've seen, this is definitely worth the asking price. Ka-ching! Tut. Spiralite? Oh, is that what the name of it is? But we want treasure. Ha. Tch. Okay, relic powers. All right. And do we have new clothes? Oh, we have new clothes to choose from. As well as the settings for controls. And okay, let's see. Let me grab some of my Splatoon amiibos. They're thankfully right next to me, except for the fact I'm rolling on something. Oh shit, I don't think I'm rolling on that. Don't keep crap near where you put your desk chair. Learn from my fingers. Okay. I don't know that I can scan these through the box or not, but I have Callie and Marie. Oh, wait a minute. I got that one open. Okay. That'll work. That will work. Okay, so we will try Callie first. All right. And... oh, okay, I guess it... let's see. I do the other one. Okay, so maybe is the same outfit regardless as to whether it's Callie or Marie. Okay, now let's see. I have not opened Marina and Pearl yet. And I'd prefer not to have to crack open the packaging. Can I scan it through there? Oh, come on. Not everybody wants to rip these boxes open and damage the collector's value. That's like the worst part of the amiibo packaging. You have to actually, you know, break the seal in order to scan them. Okay, let's see. Those two away. Zelda. And okay, let's see. That one's open. That's not. Okay, these two. Okay, these two are open. So let's give these a try. We have Inkling Girl and Inkling Girl in orange. So let's see how this goes. Come on, let go. There we go. Okay, and these have a little piece of foil underneath to prevent them from being scanned in the packaging. That's so fucking stupid. Okay. So I might need to do some research online and see what amiibos unlock what. But in the meantime, we have at least tried some of the amiibos. Right. Now, those were all Series 1. Let's see if... Okay, we'll try... wait, that's Series 1 as well. Let's see. How about you? I don't know if I have you opened or not. Doesn't look like it, but let's see if it'll scan anyways. And of course, it doesn't want to scan. Oh, well with it. Nintendo really missed the mark with these packaging designs. And I just tried to scan the side order set for Marina and Pearl. And of course I have to break the seal on that to use it. Lovely. Forget it. Forget it. Let's customize some clothes instead. Okay, outfit. Okay. Okay, so now we are getting into the costumes you can only unlock with certain amiibos. That's worse than on-disc DLC. Create or join a multiplayer room and clear a dungeon. To get that outfit, reach hideout ship level 2. Power up any tank. Reach level 10. Clear 5 sampler dungeons. Clear 5 dens. Develop 3 speed tank gadgets. Power, technical tank. No conditions for those. I guess we will stick to the default attire. I also have the brush. And we can increase the damage. Okay, so I guess you can only use... I guess you can only use one of each type of ability. Makes sense from a balancing standpoint. Well, that's improved quite a bit from the 22 I think it started out at. Something like that. Or was it 32? So yeah, from what I have seen of Splatoon Raiders, it's looking like a winner. Looking like another solid first-party title on the Nintendo Switch 2. And the fact that it's single-player focused is definitely a feather in its cap. You aren't, you know, stuck with having to play sampler missions. Okay, what do we have here? Hideout construction. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of meat on the bones on this. Let's see. Let's do it. It does look better. Ha! Okay, let's see about upgrading the tanks. Yeah, this feels like something I could easily feel the hook sliding into my cheek on. There's a lot of meat on the bones here. Let's see. Weapon damage 10% or health up 20. Okay. And that will do it for that at the moment. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. Nice. All right, peeps. I think it is about time for me to call it a day. I want to thank you for hanging out with me. And if you like the video, like the live stream, then like the video and like the live stream. And consider subscribing to the channel because it helps me out a bit, quite a bit, a big amount. When you're a small creator, it's very difficult to grow your audience because the YouTube algorithm is going to push all sorts of stuff that is from the bigger creators out there. So if you're small like me, you need all the help you can get, and a like, a subscribe, ringing the notification bell, leaving a comment. I think they have something on YouTube mobile called Hype. I've only done it a couple of times, but that apparently helps as well. Cause there's some sort of a Hype leaderboard or something like that. All those things. If you wouldn't mind considering doing any combination of those, that would help me out a bunch. And if you want, you can subscribe to, or not subscribe. Well, okay, I guess technically subscribe is the correct word for it, but you can, join my Patreon page. It is free, patreon.com/BlueSwim. And that's where I post my audio and written content, and sometimes my videos there as well. I forgot to post a live stream on there. Shit. It's been it's been a while since I've been like in a regular habit with the streaming. Yeah, the heat up here has been quite intense. You can also follow me on Bluesky at blueswim.bsky.social, and I'll keep you apprised of when I'm going to be streaming. And in the meantime, you can hear me talk about Transformers toys. Yeah, I just got in the Onslaught / Bruticus set yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember. I'm losing my damn mind. Anyways, he's fucking cool. He is really fucking cool. And I guess you can also check out twitch.tv / FOMOS a Mofo, FOMOS a MOFO. Same on Twitter / X, though I rarely ever post there anymore. So, yeah, that's about it. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I hope you had a good time. And I will catch you in the not too distant future, hopefully, weather permitting, or fixed air conditioning permitting. And that will do it. This has been BlueSwim, and I will talk to you all in the very near future. Have a great night, everybody. Take care.